GP.
February 24th, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Would either of you care for a quarter-pound of roast beef? I fucking would. Holy shit, that sounds tasty.
Miss Starr! I guess she's out of lunches.
You certainly are the curious sort, aren't you? Kind of like the first person who sucked a crow's nipple to discover milk. Oh, cow's nipple! I thought it said crow!
A crow! Crows don't have them! I was really questioning why you read it like that. I was like, did he just say crow? Crows don't have them.
I don't have my glasses, remember? Don't fucking blame me for this.
Oh god, I keep forgetting. No, dude.
No, don't leave that in the video.
No, I'm leaving that in.
Oh my fucking god, fine. Still, I never thought you'd go digging up that case from 2 years ago.
Everyone in this trial was involved in the SL9 incident. Not only that, but the murder occurred on the very day the evidence from that case was due for transferal. This can't all be attributed to mere coincidence.
Aren't you forgetting something? You know what little scenes I happened to witness?
The instant Lana stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife.
No matter how much of the past you dig up, it won't change what I saw. Roast beef is meant to be savored when eaten.
Miss Starr's hatred toward Lana, it all dates back to 2 years ago.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Hmm.
Joe Dark. That's a name I'll not soon forget. We trailed him for half a year. Oh, the pressure. Still, I don't think I was even more alive than I was then. Those days were steamier than a bowl of hot gravy.
Okay. Okay.
Poor old Jake Marshall. Though, must have been going through hell.
You mean because of his brother's death?
They were close, those two. After Neil died, something took over Jake. He became obsessed. Seeing Jake like that made her all the more desperate.
Her?
Lana Skye. My sister?
I was wondering where you were the whole time.
I was right here. The best of the best were put on the SL9 case. Of course, they were led by that legendary duo. Lana and Chief Gant. That legendary pair was the reason we were able to keep up our investigation. That's why we were so shocked over how it turned out.
You mean with the forging of the evidence?
Don't get me wrong, Joe Dark got what he deserved. Still, it was obvious the evidence produced in the court was being manipulated. Items our teams never found would suddenly appear, while other items were kept secret. But you don't have proof anything illegal was done. I'm proof enough of what happened. Huh? After that case, all of us... Oh my god. Something's smoking. I think they turned on the heater. Crap.
Ooh.
Yeah, sorry. After that case, all of us who saved Goodman were relieved of our duties. Most without even so much as an explanation. Then, Lana Skye was transferred to the prosecutor's office and became chief prosecutor. Lana always wanted to be a prosecutor. Nothing quite as simple as it appears. Huh? Lana Skye was merely being used as a pawn. That's my take on the matter.
She was being used?
Damon Gant and Lana Skye. Gant led the investigation and Lana second command. They were the best. They solved all kind of cases together, didn't they? Shut the fuck up.
Don't interrupt me.
Fucking peasant.
Fucking stupid
Anyways.
girl.
Damon's magnetism in particular was almost unreal.
His magnetism?
By that, I meant his ability to attract evidence. Oh, that's even more suspicious. He produced the most incredible evidence in the case he handled.
Incredible evidence. You mean...
Oh yes, there were rumors about him even back then. No one dared confront him though.
I take it she's talking about forged evidence.
Back then, everyone looked up to Lana. All detectives wanted to be like her. Huh? Really? Oh yes, myself included. I was a fool, really. She hated anything crooked, and always watched out for the other detectives. That's why she was so concerned for Jake. Mr. Marshall! When Jake's brother was murdered, she felt that she had lost her own brother. If it wasn't for her, I don't think Jake would never have ever recovered from his shock. That's what makes it all the more infuriating. Miss Starr. That's why. I'll never be able to forgive her. Why did she have to turn so cold after that?
Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office 2 years ago, didn't she?
Yes, thanks to Chief's powerful influence. Chief? That's right. Having solved the SO9 case, the position as chief was secured. There was only one thing left for him to control. And then no one could stand in his way. Prosecutor's office.
What? You mean... that's why Lana was transferred? Phoenix,
Oh.
we already knew this.
Yeah.
We already knew this, Phoenix. Why are you so surprised? What? Did Phoenix just...
I guess he never found out the real reason why, cause...
Okay, I guess... You know what? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. We might have been a bit too fast figuring this out.
Yeah, it's called dramatic irony. Like, we knew it way ahead, but they don't.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they taught you this in school.
No.
If you can control the chief prosecutor, you can control the prosecutor's office. That must have been his goal all along. But how can he control Lana? I don't know, but one thing's for sure. Ever since that case ended, she's never been the same. It's only logical to conclude. There must have been a reason for her change.
At last. I'm finally getting close to the bottom of this ugly mess. Thank you, Miss Starr.
You listen to me, Rookie. It takes more than just ingredients to create fine cuisine. I hope you turn out to be a better chef than I ever been.
Okay.
Is this the last time we'll see Miss Starr?
I think so.
Aw.
Well, first things first. February 24th, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. I can't believe all of this is still happening on my birthday.
Yeah.
Oh my
How does it
God.
feel to have the most, confusing case ever?
Oh my god. Oh, you're back.
Gumshoe.
You're still here? I gotta make 150 copies of these files.
Damn.
Brewing coffee, copying files. I'm turning into a regular DJ.
That... You're a DJ as well?
If I'm not mistaken, I think he means desk jockey.
Oh! Oh, that DJ!
I gotta admire your persistency, but my answer's still no.
Huh?
I'm not letting you into the chief's office, period. It'd be my neck on the line. That office is the last crime scene in the SL9 incident. I have to look in there.
There's gotta be something we can do to make a detective change his mind.
Oh, I know. How about I present this letter that Edgeworth wrote himself?
Yeah.
What's this crumpled up piece of paper? No way! Mr. Edgeworth can't be serious! Is he ever not serious? I can't believe they'd push him this far!
Mr. Edgeworth really feels responsible.
When I first met him, I thought he was as cold as ice too. But I know different now. He trusted us detectives to provide him with sound evidence. But we betrayed him.
Aww. Detective.
That's it. I made up my mind.
But...
Here, take my ID card. We can't do that! If someone found out...
They wouldn't let you... they will let you off the hook with another lost item report.
Look at me. It's no secret I'm already out of the loop. After all, I'm friends with Mr. Edgeworth. Depending on how this case turns out, I may already be as good as terminated.
Aww.
What? So at least let me do this, for Mr. Edgeworth's sake! Alright, detective. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Gumshoe's ID tucked swiftly into pocket.
I actually feel really bad.
February 24th, Police Department, Chief's Office.
Here goes, Mr. Wright. Whoa. We're in! If anyone finds us now...
Detective Gumshoe's a goner. If that happens, I'm counting on you two to bail me out.
Oh my gosh.
Ah!
Emma! How could you fucking do that to him? Sorry. I thought you were a ghost.
I didn't even know you could slap a ghost. Ah! Detective Gumshoe! What are you doing sneaking up on us like that? I wasn't sneaking. I was just worried something might go wrong. So I came too. If you're here, then what's the point of giving us your ID card?
Gumshoe's ID crushed and rendered unusable in pocket.
Hey, don't do that to my card!
My goodness.
I hardly ever get the chance to come in here, so I figured I'd have a look around myself. Besides, we're all in this together now.
You really do want to get fired, don't you?
Not if we're lucky. Now come on, let's see what we can find out. I've got a bad feeling about this. Okay. That desk on the other side of the room, was that your sister's?
Yeah, that's where I was waiting for Lana. On that day 2 years ago.
Is anyone using it now? No, sir. This is entirely Chief Gant's office now. He practices a strict policy of preserving the crime scene. That's a strange reason to leave it there. He leaves it as a warning to everyone else. He wants us to always be alert. He told us so himself at a New Year's party. Of course, he was pretty intoxicated at the time.
I fucking knew it.
Oh
Yeah, he was drunk.
Oh, I see.
So, ever since Lana left, no one touches the desk?
No one except Chief Gant, and the cleaning lady who's in here each morning. Still, 2 years have passed since that incident. There can't possibly be any clues remaining. Can I ask you something? Sure. You only came here to look around, right? Because it's one of the SL9 crime scenes. I mean, that's your only reason for coming here, isn't it? Why do you ask? You don't think... Nah, you wouldn't be... No. No, there's no way. Never mind, don't worry about it. Okay, now then, let's look around a bit more. Hey, hold on! Not so fast, buddy! Huh? What is it? When someone tells you don't worry about it, it's supposed to start bothering you, pal. You don't just let it go at that. Sorry. This guy's starting to get on my nerves. Okay.
Felix, shut up.
Okay, so what's bothering you? You two don't think Chief Gant might be a suspect, do you?
What? He's right, Mr. Wright. What do we think of him?
Chief Gant. So it's finally come to this. What do I think of him? Perhaps it's best I don't divulge my feelings. Yet. There you go, ignoring me again. Right. This is a safe, isn't it? Safe? That word is ripe with intrigue. Okay, if you say so.
It looks like a code needs to be entered in this panel to open it.
A 7-digit number. I think I just might know what it is. Do you know what it is? I have a hunch. Oh, I know. You want to try my birth date. It's...
No.
I have a better idea. Here goes nothing. Input code.
Wait, you're gonna put all 7s?
Oh! Oh, that's not good. Bingo.
What number did you enter?
Whose birthday was that, pal? 7777777. The final ID card number on that record.
What?
The number of the mysterious executive officer who entered the room that day. You mean 777777777? That ID number? I think you're 17 shy this time. This can only mean one thing. That's Chief Gant's ID number.
Say, anyone care to look inside?
Okay. Is there any money in there? How much does he have stashed away?
No, we're not robbing him! Look, it's a
shard from a broken cup. This somehow looks familiar. Where have I seen this before?
There's something else in here too.
What
the?
What's this? It looks like a piece of leather cloth.
This is hamper, isn't it?
Hey! I saw someone wearing a shirt like that once! You think the chief made up the design?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, it was just a thought.
Is that it? This all from was in the safe?
Apparently so. It's empty now. A piece of cloth with a handprint on it, and a broken shard from a cup. They look like pieces of evidence. Yeah, but unless you can prove they have something to do with the case, I'm afraid I can't just let you take them. After all, it's my neck on the line here. Great. Now I have to prove their relevancy to get them. How are these two items related to the SL9 incident?
Come on, there's gotta be something we can show the detective.
Okay, so there's two things we gotta get, I guess. But first things first. I think it's finally time to solve this one once and for all.
Yeah, you wonder what could be missing.
Detective Gumshoe, could you have another look at this jar? I remember when the three of us put that back together. Ah, those were the days.
Wasn't that yesterday?
It's kind of early to be nostalgic.
Wasn't this jar a piece of evidence from the case?
That's right. One of the shards had an SL9 incident sticker on it. Doesn't this ring any bells? You know, that fragment we just found? You mean this one? That was in the safe?
Yes, that one. That was in the safe.
Oh! Now that you mention it, it's ringing a lot of bells. Let's see if it fits. Cool. Here, let me see that shard. I'll take a crack at this. Go ahead, pal. Show us what a rookie can do.
Mr. Wright, Here's some glue.
If I can piece this together again, it'll prove Chief Gant was knowingly hiding evidence. Here goes.
Oh, don't mind if it's sparkly glue.
Okay. Wait. Yeah.
Oh.
There. It fits like a charm. That, of course, means Chief Gant willingly and knowingly hid a piece of oops. Willingly and knowingly had hid a piece of this jar in his safe. In other words, he concealed a piece of evidence from the SL9 incident.
Well, why that piece? But...
Hey guys, get a load of this! What is it? This piece you just attached? It's different from the others.
Oh!
Huh.
There's a reddish line on it.
A reddish line. That's blood. I don't get it! Why would Chief Gant hide this in his safe? Oh, I don't like the way this is going. Okay.
I think I know what it is.
I have a bit of a hunch.
Show the photo. Cause remember that piece of hide?
Yeah, I know, but okay. If I'm okay.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Okay, that's not it. So we gotta find something else. This is the real deal, isn't it? The armor and these weapons? Sure is, pal. The chief doesn't care for imitations. First the pipe work and now this armor. Do you know how many taxpayer dollars must have gone into this room?
What? You mean we're paying for this? That's it. I'm not paying 1 cent of my taxes. Tax evasion, Emma.
Dude, the IRS is gonna be on your fucking ass, Emma.
Put that on a shirt. Tax evasion, Emma for life.
Oh my god. You don't have any taxes to pay. You're literally 16. Shh. Be careful of what you say. Who knows? The chief may be hiding in this armor as we speak. I don't think he'd fit in there.
Even if he did, he'd never be able to get back out.
Cut it out. You guys don't know how scary that guy can be. Yeah.
Wait, can we examine the thing with the fingerprint things?
I could try presenting it, but Detective Gumshoe, I'd like you to have a look at this. Hey, I know what that is. So, you want to take some fingerprints?
That's a great idea, Detective.
All right, go to town. Sheesh. What are you doing? Why are you sticking out your hand like that? Go ahead, take my fingerprints.
It's not your fingerprints we want to take.
Huh? Come on, this isn't the time for jokes. We're talking about that cloth we found in the safe. Oh, I knew that. The one with the handprint on it, right? Cease, where's your sense of humor?
I think he actually didn't know. Okay, Mr. Wright, let's check out for prints. And don't waste the fucking bottle.
Okay, fine, I won't.
Sprinkle the powder on the cloth. Then, once they've been absorbed with the prints, blow the rest away.
What are you, my mom? I don't have to be told a million times.
Alright, that's it. No lunch for you, mister.
Alright, let's get this over with. Let's pick this one.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Oh. I gave it my best shot.
That kind of result won't be any good for matching prints, will it?
But it doesn't look like we'll get a clear result from this print.
Okay, let's try a different finger then.
Let's try...
let's try the thumb.
Well, I was gonna suggest the middle finger, but okay.
Huh.
Oh.
Oh.
I give it my best shot. Okay. No.
Okay, yeah, middle finger would have to do then.
Alright, let's go with the fuck you finger.
Literally the game telling us that.
Right. Basically. No, it still won't recognize it. This has gotta be it, though. Okay, maybe not. I have to...
Be very thorough, huh?
There. Had to literally spam my A button super fast. Okay.
Nope.
No, 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 no. Wait.
Wait. Ow! What?
What does this mean if it matches? What does that mean? No. How can this be? What are Emma's fingerprints doing here?
Hey, you found a match? Whose fingerprints are they?
Huh? It seems the prints are too old. They aren't clear enough to get a match.
Oh, that's too bad. I thought they'd be Dark's prints.
Psst. Hey, you. Over here. What's going on here? What are that kid's prints doing on the chief's safe? Don't ask me! Let's just keep this information from Emma for now. Here. Maybe you should hold on to this. Okay.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay. Look at that giant window. Makes you want to crash through it and jump outside. Oh my
Even
God.
Gomju has those thoughts.
This is the 15th floor? I know, I was just saying... Saying what? Ever since making detective, I've always dreamed about doing something like that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Note to self, Detective Gomju has a lot of dreams.
So long as he doesn't go crashing through that window when he gets fired.
Don't say that!
These shelves are mostly empty. Lana must have cleaned them out when she transferred over to the prosecutor's office. There's a small picture frame on the left shelf.
Hey! This is where Lana and I went to that theme park.
Oh. This was Lana's desk. It sure is tidy.
Lana's always been a meticulous cleaner.
There's not even any dust on it. Looks like someone's still keeping it clean. Does Lana ever come back here? No. Chief Gant must still be keeping... Oh, wait. Chief Gant must still keep it clean in memory of their partnership. There were the stuff legends were made out of. Does he keep it in memory of her or in memory of the crime? There was something that I saw earlier, and we kinda ignored it.
Wow, look at the size of Chief Gant's desk!
Speaking of that, when we were here earlier... Oh, it's you two! Chief Gant! He put that paper he was reading in his desk. I wonder what he was reading. This looks like a list of evidence! A list of evidence? In most cases, the list runs twice as long as this, though.
Hey, look at the case name!
Huh? SL9 incident! I wonder what this is doing here. Hold on, detective. What did you just say? I said, I wonder what... No! About evidence lists! Normally they're twice as long? That's
What?
right. I guess there wasn't a lot of evidence. A half-size list of evidence. The list of evidence. It seems too short. Most lists run twice as long. What would the other half of the list be doing here?
I knew it! The chief must have been hiding something about that case.
It would appear so. My brows are furrowed right now. Evidence list added to the court record. Well, was I any help? Of course. Thanks to your ID card, we were able to get some hard evidence. Now that's not very kind, is it?
Uh-oh.
In other words, if it wasn't for his ID card, he would have been useless. Isn't that right, you in the coat? Chief Gant! We didn't think you'd be back so soon. Fortunately, I'm a man who believes in signs. As I was walking to my meeting, I happened to look out a window and saw a stray dog run right into a pole. Just then, I thought of a certain detective.
Oh.
Do you mean me, sir? Now then, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you all to leave.
Wait, yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Oh, you in the coat. Me, sir? Drop off your ID on the way out. You won't be needing it anymore. But
Oh
sir!
my gosh.
Now get out. Yes, sir!
Oh no.
We'll be on our way too then. Wait, you. The one without the spiky hair. Don't go yet.
Me, sir?
I'd like a word with you.
But sir, I'm not a licensed scientific investigator.
You with the spiky hair. You're free to go.
Mr. Ryan! Just fucking left Emma?
Look, pal. If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. The chief's office is off limits. But no, you just had to go sneaking in there like that, didn't you? I thought you said you didn't care anymore if you were fired. Yeah, but if I knew it'd be like this, I never would have said it. Now that I've seen the evidence Chief Gant was hiding in his office, I think I'm finally starting to get the picture. But why has she kept eerily silent about it all this time? She's talking about Lana?
I think so.
Anyway, you listening to me? I'm gonna try to smooth things over with the chief again. Later, pal. Okay.
There goes Gumshoe.
After that, I heard from Emma. She said the police wanted to ask her some questions. So she'll be busy for the rest of the day. February 24th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. I see. So, the chief asked Emma to come in for questioning. It's no use thinking about it. Tomorrow's the final day in court. I'm committed to doing everything I can to defend you, which is why I'm here. But I've already told you all I can. What you've told me over these past couple of days is absolutely nothing. Not a single useful thing. Really? I believe I did mention something quite important. Something I told you right at the beginning. I said that I was the one who stabbed Detective Goodman. You know, I think I finally figured it out. I know who it was that's lurking behind your words. Mia did a good job in mentoring you. I'm rather jealous. It seems Edgeworth was right. Edgeworth? Once you're convinced you know something, no one can persuade you otherwise. Thick-headed is the term he used, I believe.
Oh my gosh.
Now's my chance to get her to tell me the rest of the story. I have to admit, I was more than a little perplexed at first. You insisted you did it. There was no incriminating evidence. That's when it hit me. It's not that you're unwilling to tell the truth. It's that you're incapable of doing so, because of a certain individual. What an intriguing notion. A certain individual, you say? So you think I'm protecting this person? Protecting? No. I think you're afraid of is more like it. If I'm not mistaken, the person in question may have persuaded you to silence. For argument's sake, Mr. Wright, who, may I ask, is this person you're speaking of? The one I am supposedly so frightened of. What is this person's name? Take that! Well, Miss Skye? Well, Mr. Wright, you are addressing the chief prosecutor. Do not forget your place. I take it she's still not ready to spill the beans. My apologies. Could you please tell me a bit more in detail about what you think you know? We were partners until 2 years ago. I respected him as a detective. Assuming he is respectable, then tell me something. Why would he try to hide his crimes? His crimes? both you and Edgeworth will be brought before a board of inquiry for what you did. Specifically, hiding and forging evidence. Of course, these are serious offenses. Why is it, though, that Chief Gant's name was never mentioned? Chief Gant? Edgeworth didn't know the truth behind the forgery. The only party who could have possibly tampered with the evidence was me. I had access because I was second in command of that investigation. Yes, you, but also one other, Damon Gant. If you intend to accuse Chief Gant, you'll need more than just words. Show me proof that Chief Gant falsified evidence in that case. Well, I could show him this. I'll do this.
You sure?
You want proof of these? You want proof of the chief's wrongdoings? Here it is. That evidence proves someone is doing something wrong, all right. But it's not the chief. Who would that be? Why, you, of course. Me? Yes. You seriously believe what you're saying, don't you? Now that's scary. You seem to have the markings of a criminal in you. What with all your fallacious accusations? Care to spend tonight in the cell next to mine? If you ask me, you're the scary one. Okay, picked the wrong evidence. Great.
Oh, I think then it must have been like the half evidence thing.
Maybe. It might have been. It's either that or it's the jar. Let's try this. Oh, there we go. That was it. I just found this in a safe. Wait. No, you didn't! What? No, you didn't! You found it in his desk, you idiot! What?
I think they're brothers present both.
What? But...
Let's just find out.
Okay. I just found this in a safe in the chief's office. This jar piece and this piece of Yeah, I tried showing you and you said I was doing something wrong. What the hell? Apparently I had to present the evidence list to present both of the... That's stupid. That's stupid. Do you know what these are? The pieces of evidence from the SL9 incident. The person concealing evidence was none other than Chief Gant himself. Now tell me, why are you taking the blame for him? Touché, Mr. Wright. It's as you surmised. I cannot disobey the Chief's orders, even if it means being found guilty for murder. Why not? Come now, Mr. Wright. You can't possibly expect me to be able to tell you that. 3 days ago, I had no choice but to cooperate in the murder of Detective Goodman. Or perhaps I should say, follow orders. Yes, that's more accurate than cooperate. Although I can't tell you the details, I can say that I was given an order that day. I need you to dispose of Bruce Goodman's body. You'll find it inside the trunk of Miles Edgeworth's car. Just as I suspected. Despite what everyone believes, you were not the one who murdered Detective Goodman. Correct. I was trying to take the body out of Edgeworth's car. The trunk lock was broken, and I discovered that murder weapon while inspecting the body. The murder weapon? You mean Edgeworth's knife? No. When I found the body, this was the knife stuck in it. The knife from the SL9 incident. Serial killer Joe Dark's knife. I couldn't just leave that knife in him, so I took it out and stabbed him with another knife. That would be Edgeworth's knife? That's right. Even though he was already dead, my hands were shaking at the thought of stabbing him. That's why I ended up cutting my hand.
Oh.
And that is the reason for the bandage on your right hand? Yes. It seems that I got blood on the victim's shoes as well. But then... she saw me just as I plunged the knife in. Miss Starr, huh? Why did you need to hide Dark's knife so badly? It took a lot of work to finally close the Dark case 2 years ago. It was over with. I didn't ever want it to be opened again. My intent was to prevent that, but by whatever means possible. So, you hid Dark's knife. The weapon used to stab the detective was evidence in the Joe Dark case. If word got out, which it would, the reporters would have a field day with that. So you wrapped the knife in your scarf and hid it in Edgeworth's exhaust pipe. Right. Then I called my sister to tell her what happened and to ask her to hide the knife that was inside my muffler. You asked Emma? I didn't want anyone on the force to know about this. That would explain why Emma is so confident about Lana's innocence. Oh my goodness. Speaking of phone calls, I had a bad feeling about one of them that day. A bad feeling. The truth is, after I received those orders from Chief Gant, the first thing I did was make a phone call. A phone call to Patrolman Jake Marshall. To Marshall? Why on earth would you call him? The lead investigator for the SL9 incident had been murdered. I wanted that fact to be kept hidden, and I needed help. He was the only person I could trust. Or at least, I thought I could trust him at the time. However, it seems that after I spoke to him, he went off on an escapade of his own. Oh, you mean, not wanting the case to die, he decided to take things into his own hands. He disguised himself as Detective Goodman and tried to steal the evidence. He had already stolen the ID card, but it seems he still hadn't made up his mind to break into the evidence room. Huh. Okay.
Huh, so that explains it.
After my phone call, any remaining doubts he had must have disappeared. So your phone call caused the incident in the evidence room. I'm afraid that's all I can tell you. But Lana, you've earned my respect, Mr. Wright, both as a defense attorney and an investigator. Now please, don't pursue this any further in court tomorrow. Tomorrow's trial. There's only one way to drive off Lana's demons. I've got to get to the bottom of everything. Detective Goodman's real murderer. And what went down in the chief's office 2 years ago.
Jesus.
You've reached the end of the video, but hold it! You should try clicking the subscribe button. It'll make sure that you don't miss any uploads that we do in the near future.